Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Vivian Aileen from Cinta, Kasih School, and I would like to talk to you about a very important matter, which is, does digital culture bring benefit to us or not? But before that, I would like for all of us to give our thanks to the Almighty God, since it is because of Him that we're all able to be here safe and sound. And I would also like to give my thanks to all of you who has taken your time today to listen to my speech. Now, how long has it been since you opened up your social media? And why is it that every time we have a question, we would always think about searching it on Google first? Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is what digital culture is. Basically, our reliance on these gadgets and technologies that has changed the way we interact with each other as human beings and how we do our daily activities. Especially with the pandemic going on, we're more forced to rely on these gadgets and technologies. For example, how we are doing online learning and online meetings and how people are working online, etc. So, that is why it is so important to discuss if this digital culture is beneficial to us or not. Obviously, everything has their own advantages and disadvantages, so I think we need these two questions to be answered first to answer that question. First one is, can the benefits compensate for the drawbacks that it gave? And second of all, can the drawbacks be prevented? To answer that, I should talk about the disadvantages first. There are a few of the disadvantages that I would like to talk about. First one is obviously addiction. If you find yourself addicted to anything, especially your phone or apps, you should talk to your families or friends or seek professional help. Second of all, people are less obligated to exercise for their entertainment. So you don't have to go to the theaters anymore. You don't have to walk there. You don't have to drive there to watch a movie. You can just access it from your phone, and you don't have to walk to your friend's home to talk to them. You can just call them. Third one is that people are more exposed to dangers online and malicious strangers. People can disappear anyway online, so that's another disadvantage. So, for example, you can get scammed, you can get bullied, you can get harassed. Some kids can be groomed online without the parents even knowing, and they can talk to pedophiles if they're very unlucky. It's getting more common now, but there you go. But obviously, it's not always negative to talk to people online, which brings us to the benefits. The first advantage is that you get to meet people and you get to make genuine connections online. For example, you can make friends online, you can date people online, and you can meet communities that share the same interests with you, so you can share your tips, your failures, your success, so people can learn from them and you can learn from other people. The second benefit is that there are more job opportunities online especially with the increasing amounts of content creators, videographers, photographers, comic artists, online sellers, etc. The third advantage is that people are getting more educated and open-minded. Now, people are more exposed to more knowledge, free knowledge online, and you can have open discussions online, and you get to see more cultures online without needing to be in a certain place. And so to answer the two questions, first one is that yes, the benefits can compensate enough for the drawbacks, and second of all, the drawbacks can be prevented. There are lots of tips online, which is pretty contradictory, to prevent those drawbacks, and you can search it online by yourself. So, in conclusion, does digital culture bring benefit to us or not? Yes, it does, but only if you know how to use it correctly. It's challenge time! Digital culture has changed my life for the better. How about you? Now, I would like to challenge all of you to make a video that's about 3 or 4 minutes long that explains about how digital culture has changed your life for either the better or the worse. That's all from me. I'm Vivian Aileen from 10 Natural Science. Thank you for listening.